Hello again, and welcome back to the Uprooted Grunt Plays the Darkest Dungeon. We have just returned from a nice trip to purify some altars that turned out to be a little shorter than we expected. Found the altars pretty quickly. I did say at the end of last video that we're probably going to do a boss trip this time, but taking a look at what we have is available with our Houndmaster and Arbalest both still recovering from some stress. I don't think I want to take on any of these bosses. Any of them really want one or the other of these two, I think, in play in order to help out. Some of them want both. So what I think we're going to do today is we're actually going to take the exact same party we brought last time. Our Bounty Hunter, our Occultist, our Plague Doctor, and our Antiquarian. I've spent a whole bunch of money bumping up their skills and weapons since they leveled up. And we're going to drop into the Weald on this short veteran mission, which will hopefully be enough to level at least our Waldo here up to level 6. Might get Aschuill as well, but he'll probably need one more, and Peccoth will definitely need at least one more trip. He's not going to gain 2 levels in one trip. But I think that's a good way to start. As I said, our inventory is, or our money here is pretty low. So, since it is only a short trip, we're going to stick with, you know what, I think I'm going to stick with 8 things of food and 8 torches. And the one key that we start with, I think, is going to have to do. I think I'm going to bring a shovel, just in case, and we're going to call that good, and let's get going.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Right. Fairly straightforward. We have to explore 90% of rooms, so we can ignore that one room that is off the beaten path. I'm just going to try to take the doggy out right away. No nervous stab here. And let us look at what we got here. I think a sacrificial stab will work.
Eradicated.
And yeah, I did change his skills up a little bit. I think incision here is nice. Oh, I can't actually affect her because of the stealth. So, can anybody? I don't think anybody has any area attacks in the front here. Not so much. So, yeah, we'll just embolden the Bounty Hunter. Still has 2 rounds of stealth there. So I just have to let her do what she's going to do. Might as well kill the corpse. Bring her right up front. Now we can stab her.
Decimated.
Should have stayed hidden.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Slow reflexes. Okay. An empty room. I have to say I agree with him. Let's go find things to kill. Alright, light up a torch or 2 before we go into the room. Alright, another hallway fight, but an empty room again.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Okay, I'll take it. Another journal page. This is a short mission. I wonder if I'll actually be able to bring that home with me this time. And from the abyss is a single target. So, yeah, we'll just stab the doggy.
A
annihilated.
As the fiend
And this situation looks somewhat familiar. So I might as well take out the corpse. My healing doesn't get rid of bleed, it actually can add the bleed. I might as well use the antitoxin that I have, though.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I know this is an empty room, so I don't need to light a torch up yet.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Nice long hallway. And we don't know what's in this room. We're down to 4 torches though, so we'll stick at this half light for this one. Another stealth. But we're going to mark the guy in the front here. And now let's see if we can't stun this guy. I turned my notifications off.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left
Well, that was painful. Let's throw festering vapors on him. And bleed.
Devastating blow.
Alright, so he is dead. Alright, we're gonna go finish him. And here we're gonna reconstruct. Nice roll. I got the bleed, unfortunately. Festering vapors.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, we'll throw a bleed on him too. That should be enough to kill him. Another reconstruction. And we'll stab the guy in the back. And then bounty.
Obliterated. Be wary.
We'll use that.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, so we didn't get a scout, so we're gonna ignore that room. We're just gonna keep moving in this direction. Oh, that shovel we found turns out to be helpful. Yeah, we'll look in the tree. Okay, might as well light up a torch or two.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Guess I should have brought the anti-venoms, huh? Alright, so one more room should do it. think we've only had one room fight this entire adventure. And nowhere near as much treasure as I would have liked to have gotten. A little bit of healing there. Bleed on this guy. And then he's not marked, but he is stunned. And that should be enough to take him down. We still, however, can't hit in the back. Let's do a little bit of healing. It wasn't as good as the last one. We will do the festering vapors now. Ooh, another dodge.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Alright, and that'll do for her. Gives us the chance to do another reconstruction. Yeah, you might as well do a fortifying vapors too.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
And what's our occultists? Ah, she've already got the Eldritch Killing Incense. Okay. Use that last torch. That fight took a while. Okay, what do I want to do here? Oh, the Hands from the Abyss lowers the torch too. I forgot about that. Let's just stab this guy in the front.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And then slash that one. And throw a blight on one of these guys. Bleed can't hit back that far, but the Plague Grenade can.
Impressive.
Do it again. Alright, 16 per round, 12 per round. So she's not going to die. But a stab will do it.
A death by inches.
We'll take all of those. We will continue adventuring because there's a nice little chest here. I'll
Finding
take
the
all of
stuff is
those.
only the first test. Now it
And
must
there's
be
only the
carried
one
on.
room left, so I think we're done.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
Alright, kind of low on the heirlooms, but a decent amount of treasure for a short trip. And Waldo and well, Corbet already was, but Waldo did reach level 6. So only a Peccoth and Aschuill need to get up to 6 now. And we'll get there soon enough, I think.
They meet in secret, that none may know the horrifying depths of their enquiries.
Alright, so we've got... Ways A not around. So these are a couple of Seekers. Yeah, so we're not going to take either of those. Until Vache got double vision. I guess that just lasts the entire... Okay, that must last the next quest he goes on. So that's still unfortunate, but we'll deal with that next time. Until then, thank you for watching.